Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book Brood. Today I'm going to be talking to you about The Invisible Life of Addie LaRou by Schwab. This is a book I have been seeing everywhere. Everyone's talking about it, everyone's loving it, and I knew I needed to pick it up. This is a story about Addie LaRou who makes a deal with a supernatural being and doesn't quite frame it right, the wording of her deal, and ends up immortal. But nobody can remember her after they stop looking at her. After they turn away, they forget she exists. And this follows her for 300 years, and nobody remembers her until one day she runs into someone who remembers her. And I think that's all I want to say about the synopsis. I think that premise is so tempting, and I think if that premise intrigues you, you should definitely pick this up. So this story had some interesting things to say about what makes life meaningful and how important is it to leave a legacy. One part of Addie's curse is that nothing she does will leave a permanent mark. So one scene that was beautifully done was Addie was walking through freshly fallen snow, and she looks behind her and her footsteps have vanished. She can't leave anything behind. So the story really talks about how Addie lives for novel experiences, new things that fill her with wonder, and how some of these things are pretty mundane. They can be things like dancing in the rain or listening to a street performer, or they can be larger things, seeing a movie for the first time, seeing the technology advance, things like that. But she really stays sane by looking for the beautiful things in life. I was listening to a review by Elias, and I will link that channel down below. He made a great point, which I actually did not catch for the first half of it, and then I watched the review and I noticed it very heavily in the second half, and that was the lack of diversity. Because Addie LaRou is supposed to have lived for 300 years. She traveled the globe. Where are the people of color? Where are the cultures that aren't Western European or the United States? We really don't get a chance to see this. We see France, Germany, a little bit of Italy, and then the United States, but we really don't see anywhere else. One thing I really enjoyed about the way the story was structured was it's not told linearly, and the date is at the top of the chapter setting, so you have to keep track of when things are happening, but that really gave the author the opportunity to build suspense towards the end of the book by shifting around events, so I was able to build up to the reveal at the end. I would recommend this book to anyone who is intrigued by the premise. I think this book really did its job and played with these themes that it promised to. Immortality, memory, legacy. I think these were beautifully explored. Also, I think anyone who likes the idea of a muse would enjoy this. So let me know if you've read Addie LaRou, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.